Hey there, Angela and Jordan here again, coming to you from right outside of our private villa here. We're actually going to give you a tour of that in just a moment. First, wanted to give you a quick overview of what this video is actually going to be about and how exactly Jordan and I are going to help you earn your very first $100 this week online. As a matter of fact, we're going to show you how to make money before you ever have to pay a single penny. That's right, we're gonna let you test drive our system absolutely free. And if you notice below this video, you'll see a timer. That timer is real, meaning that if you let the timer go to 0, you will actually have to pay the full price of the system right away. The reason why we want to let you test drive it for free is because we are so confident that we know that it works. We know that you'll be able to make money if you get the system and you follow our formula. We have no doubt that you'll make money in your very first 7 days doing exactly the steps that we're going to outline for you right here in this video. So that's the other thing. Most gurus out there will actually tell you all about their steps and things like that, and then they don't actually show you anything until once you're inside. We're not only going to give you everything for free, we're actually going to show you exactly how to use our system, show you the steps, and show you exactly what you're going to be doing on a day-to-day basis in order to earn a consistent 5-figure monthly income the same way that we do online. That being said, let's go ahead and jump inside and give you a tour. Then we're going to jump on our computers and show you exactly how everything works.
Perfect. Let's go. So this is the second place we're staying at, third place we're staying at here in Bali, and this place is absolutely epic. Now, if you didn't notice, the one cool thing that I really love about this place is this is literally just one hallway of the villas right here. And there's other hallways, and it's like streets. This is like the ancient streets of Rome is what this reminds me of, which is so exciting because once you actually get inside here, if you've seen the TV show, we've been watching the TV series Rome recently, and it reminds me of that, like what we have inside of here. So let's take them in.
All right.
So as you walk in, I mean, I don't think I need to describe anything here other than the fact that this place is just freaking awesome. And maybe to let you know a little bit about the size of the place, in case you can't tell, this pool is probably, about 10, 12 feet wide and 20 feet long or so, maybe 25 feet long or so.
Across would probably give them a good idea.
Yeah, there you go. And, you know, so we got, this is our private pool. This is our villa alone right here. We got a nice sitting reading area over there, sun lounges right there, and then, you know, a little bit of a workstation right here. And there's a workstation, lunch, breakfast, dinner, whatever, as well as, you know, a little bit of a cooking area and whatnot. A small little fridge, a lot bigger than most of the fridges that we've had at other villas. And just absolutely beautiful, epic place. Now let's jump inside here to the bedroom. This bedroom is literally bigger than my old apartment that I lived in not too long ago. This place is way bigger than my old apartment even. So, I mean, my God, you know, it's just absolutely amazing, breathtaking, love it. You know, let's jump on through here. I think this is pretty awesome in and of itself. We got this awesome bathroom. I love the bathrooms out here. They're so gigantic. Like, there's so much space to do what you want to do and like to be spread out and all that stuff. So you don't feel like you're crowded into a tiny little space inside of the bathroom. It's awesome. Huge bathtub. Gigantic bathtub, gigantic shower with an awesome shower head. And then it leads right back to the outdoor area right here. And, you know, like we said, we wanted to show you this villa. We wanted to show you the different villas we're staying at and some of the different places we're staying at. And show you the beach and all that. As you heard in the last video, this has been a dream of Angela's for years now. It's been on her vision board for years now, and that's one of the key reasons we wanted to show you this. Is I don't know if Bali, I mean, Bali was not on my dream board at all. I didn't even know it existed until we got invited here for a wedding about 10 months ago. And I still didn't even know what it was until we were flying here, and then I found out it's like a tropical island, which is super cool. I didn't even know that. So maybe that's not on your dream board, but here's what I know is when you see what's possible, your mind expands, your vision expands, your consciousness expands. That's why we wanted to show you this stuff. That's why we wanted to put this inside of your mind, because when you see a private pool like that you get with your own private villa here in Bali, and for insane prices too, like the prices are so low, you freak, it's insane. But the point being, when you see that kind of lifestyle, you know what's possible, and it helps you to kind of push forward and go out there and achieve things. At least I know it did for me. Now, the next best thing is obviously coming to a place like this, and we'll talk about that once you're on the inside, how you can start doing things like this with us. That's actually part of what we do. But the point being, folks, we just wanted to inspire you a little bit here. And, a few other points that I really want to touch on here before we take you inside the system. Is one key thing. Actually, there's two key things that I want to talk about here. First and foremost, you might see other videos like this where someone says, I've made millions of dollars, but I'm no guru. I was just in the right place at the right time, and anyone can plug in with this thing and make money just like I do. The bottom line is, in my opinion, that's a bunch of horse food. I'm going to step back inside here because there's some loud noise going on out there. So we'll step back inside here. There's people outside, like, cutting the grass or whatever, so we'll go sit down over here on this couch. And Angela will close those doors maybe so it's not so loud in here. The point being, folks, is that's a bunch of horse phooey. When someone says, I'm no guru, but I've made millions of dollars and you can plug in with my simple system to do the exact same things I've done, the bottom line is they are a guru, and they're just telling you that they're not so that they can make it seem like the average person can do exactly what they've done. And the bottom line is, I don't believe the average person can do exactly what we've done. I don't believe the average person, the average marketer, can come online, create a kind of income we've created, and then create a system like what we've created for the average marketer to use. However, I do believe the average marketer can plug in with our system and get results very quickly, if not right away, if not in the first 24 hours, 7 days, 30, whatever, and start creating a life-changing income because we put the right tools in place. Which brings me to my next theory, my next thing I want to talk about, which is a lot of people believe that hard work is required to make a lot of money, and my opinion is smart work. Our opinion is smart work is required to make a lot of money. It makes me think back to the story of Abraham Lincoln cutting down the apple tree, cherry tree, I don't know which one. It was one of them trees, and he said, if you give me an axe and 4 hours to cut down a tree, I'll spend the first 3 hours sharpening that axe. And here's why. Because if I have a sharper axe, if I have a better tool, it makes my work a whole lot easier, right? So work doesn't have to be hard if you have the right tools in place. Well, that's what we're giving you. We've spent time, we've spent literally hours, tens of thousands of dollars, hundreds, thousands of hours, testing, tweaking, going in and out, building different things, putting different things together and testing every single one of them with literally tens of thousands of visitors going through our funnels, going through our websites, making sure they all work before we bring it to you. And so we know that this tool is sharpened. We know that this axe is sharpened. And so we want to make your job easy. We want to make your work easy.
And we want to do that by literally handing you the right tools here today. So inside this video, we'll show you how to get set up for free before the timer hits 0. Then we'll show you how to use our simple system to earn your very first $100 online with us in the next 7 days. Before we get into that though, I want to talk about why we're doing this. See, our vision when we were building this system was to be able to get the brand new person to make money now, and for veteran marketers to be able to 10 times their income with the automation our system provides. And here's why. When I got started, I struggled for a long time. See, a lot of people look at me now and they think, gosh, Angela, you make all this money and you've got this amazing life and you go on all these vacations, and they forget that when I got started, I literally struggled for 4 years straight trying to make money on the internet. They forget that I went $45,000 into debt before finally figuring things out. They forget that not too long ago, I was literally living in a tiny basement apartment with no temperature controls, working my business from 2 used tables that I bought off Craigslist because I didn't even have enough money to afford a desk. And worse, this whole time, my friends and family thought I was totally nuts for making a decision to get involved in this whole internet thing. Maybe you can relate. Nevertheless, I stuck with it. I learned a lot of stuff over a long period of time and finally started earning a consistent 5-figure monthly income online. I finally started living my dream life. The problem, of course, was that it took me a long time and a wicked long learning curve before I got there. So Jordan and I developed this vision, this driving force. We wanted a way where the average person could come in, know nothing, and start making money immediately. You see, I learned a long time ago that people fail, but systems work, and it doesn't matter what skill set you have. If you've got the right systems and tools in place, making money online is inevitable. That's why we can confidently guarantee you'll make money with us if you follow our proven formula, or we'll literally pay you $150 right out of our own pocket. And it's not because we like giving away $150, it's because we know that our proven formula will work. We know that you can make money now if you can simply follow a few simple instructions that I'm gonna go over with you here in just a moment. On the flip side, it really doesn't matter how smart you are, if you've got the wrong tools and the wrong systems in place, you're never gonna make money on the internet. Remember in the last video when Jordan said that making money online is an exact science? Well, the reason I struggled for so long is because I had the wrong tools and the wrong systems in place. And if you're struggling now, it's not your fault. It's because you don't have the right systems in place or the right tools that you need in order to make money. It's plain and simple. Because when I got the right tools, I instantly started making money, a lot of money. I went from living in that tiny basement apartment I told you about to living in a luxury penthouse condo the very next month. So let's talk about how to get started with the right tools, skip the painful learning curve that Jordan and I had to endure, and literally earn your first $100 online with us this week. Well, there are 5 steps you'll need in order to earn 5 figures on a monthly basis. There's only 3 you'll need to take right now in order to make your first $100 within the next 7 days online. See, we want to help you get to $10,000 a month, but it all starts with your first commission. So let's talk about how to make that now. Right now, as you watch this video, you're on a page that looks like this. Of course, you'll notice a timer at the top. Keep an eye on that timer and be sure to follow the steps I'm about to outline for you right now before that timer hits 0, and complete your order in order to lock in your free trial of our system and start making money with us before you ever have to pay a single penny. So step 1 is real simple. Go ahead and register for free, which you can do right now by going ahead and clicking on that big red button down below. You can actually do that as I'm showing you this stuff. It'll open up in a new tab. You can start filling in your details and get registered now. Step 2 is to share this video. I'm going to show you 2 simple strategies to do that in just a moment. And step 3, do the money dance. Why? Because you just made money. See, for every person you refer to this video who decides to get started, just like you're about to do right now, we will pay you $30 per month every month. Imagine sharing this video just like I'm about to demonstrate. Then you go about your life, go out to dinner or whatever. Then you get home and you find emails like this, letting you know that you just made money. I don't know about you, but finding out that you just made money without having to work your day job, pitch your friends and family, build your warm list, or cold call strangers, I don't know about you, but that just makes me want to dance. The cool part is, the people you refer here will be able to get started for free, just like you can right now. And they too will follow our proven formula and start making money within their first week, just like you. Then after they've had a chance to see this works, they'll pay a measly $1.56 per day after the trial period. So how cool is that? You can start making money now before you ever pay a single penny. The sweeter part is, like we promised before, we're so confident that you'll make money using our system and following our formula that if you don't, we'll pay you $150 right out of our own pocket. It's a win-win situation. So let's talk about how to get started, then I'll show you exactly how we share this video with thousands of people on a daily basis, all on complete autopilot, even when we're having fun playing with the monkeys. So the first step you need to take right now in order to earn your first $100 online this week is to click the button down below. From there, you'll land on a page that looks like this. You'll need to fill in your name, email address, create a password, type it in again right here, fill in your country, address, city, state, and zip code. Then you'll fill in your credit card details down below. Basically, we just need to verify that you're not a robot and you're in fact a real person. Again, the system is free to try out right now for the next 7 days as long as you place your order before that timer hits 0. Then after you've had a chance to try this out and make some money, it's only $47 per month to continue. As soon as you register now, you'll find yourself inside the system and you'll be ready to start sharing this video. We're going to give you super clear and detailed instructions on exactly how to do that as you move through these 7 steps. In fact, by the time you're done with these steps, you can literally have thousands of people looking at this video with commissions piling up in your back office and being owed to you immediately. In fact, let me show you just how easy this is. If you can copy and paste, you can get started getting free visitors the moment you get started. Simply go to your Facebook profile and click on More. Then click on Events and click on Create an Event. Then you simply copy and paste the name of the description from the members area. We change this up every week so the strategy stays evergreen. It doesn't ever water down. Then with this cool little plugin we'll show you inside, you can invite all of your friends with the click of a mouse. Imagine getting thousands of people to watch this video and get started, each paying you $30 a month residually. And all of this happened with the click of a mouse. That's just one way. The next way I'm about to show you is even better. This is actually mine and Jordan's favorite way to get tens of thousands of visitors to this video on a weekly basis and earn a consistent 5-figure monthly income, whether we're working or not. Here's an example of what I mean. Step 3 is what we call push button traffic. So easy. You literally push this button and decide how many visitors you want to get, and from there, our very own traffic providers place ads for you while you're going about your life. This is how we earn up to $60,000 a month, whether we're out to dinner or trying not to spill a drink in the pool.
So you got to see step by step what you're going to do to go ahead and get started right now, what you're going to do to plug into our system, how you're going to go right into our system and follow our very quick getting started guide that's going to take you through all of your marketing steps of our 5-figure income formula. I also know that timer, well, I think it's down below actually, is counting down even further. And I want to remind you that timer, when that hits 0, you have to be completed. Your sign-up process has to be completed, meaning you have to not only click the button down below before that timer runs out, but you also have to complete the quick 60-second form on the next page to fill out all your details on that next page the way Angela showed you on her computer screen just a few minutes ago. So go ahead, get started right now. Click that button down below, and when we see on the inside, we're going to share something insanely special with you. In fact, you know, the thing is, what she showed you, what Angela showed you on her computer screen was our 5-figure monthly income formula. Well, once you actually go ahead and create your free account right now and get inside of our system, we're going to show you how to speed that process up, amplify that process, and hit 5 figures a month a whole lot faster with less work, less effort, in much less time. And I don't know if you're anything like me, but I like making more money with ease, with speed, a whole lot faster, with less work. So I can take more vacations like this and be in Bali for 22 days, 23 days. You know, river rafting in the Balinese jungle, staying in amazing villas like this, just doing absolutely epic things that most people only ever dream of. So with that being said, again, click the button down below. Before that timer runs out, make sure you fill that entire form out and click the submit button. You will not be charged anything today. You get that free 7-day test drive should you fill that form out before the time runs out. So with that being said, again, I want to see you click that button down below, and want to see you on the inside where we reveal everything to you.
I started working with Angela about 6 months ago, and my best day so far, I earned $4,200. And the great part about this is I'm able to build my business and still have a life at the same time. And I don't have to live on the phone.
Hey, Matt here. Look, I've been dabbling in multi-level marketing, MLM, internet marketing for years. Never really having much success until I used what I learned from Jordan. With that, I had my first $300 day online, then a $225 day, and just recently had my first $1,000 day online. Jordan, you rock.
So I was sitting at my day job and I heard my phone go off, and then I looked down and I saw that I had just made $1,000, which is more than I could have made all week in my day job.
When I first got started, I stepped out. I went to visit my grandmother for about an hour, came back and realized I just made $50 right there. I was like, wow, this is amazing.
And I've already had my first $500 day. A week later, I had my first $1,000 day, and last night I got an email confirming a $3,000 day. This system really works. I have no real online marketing experience, and I've been traveling for the last month abroad.
Hey, Thomas Lipser here. I've been in the MLM industry since the late 90s. I struggled for years. I quit. I walked away. And in 2006, 2007, I came back and tried the online thing. And of course, for another few years I struggled, and it was really hard to make any money online. I met Jordan in 2010, I believe, or 2009, and Jordan from the beginning always provided value and training for his members, for his people, and I was able to kind of get an idea on how to do the online marketing. I followed his training, and I saw success in my marketing. I had $500 days, I had $1,000 days, $1,500 days, and even $3,000 days, and that does not include any monthly residual income. So thanks to Jordan's training, I am where I am now, and I'm very thankful for it. Thank you.